Thanks for buying this 27x2048 large podium from Fixture Displays. These are all the components. In this video, we're going to show you step-by-step instructions how to put this unit together. These are components of the base, and this is the back piece, and this is the center portion of the podium, front and two sides, and then these are the drawer parts, front, back, left, right, and bottom of the drawer. And these are the top portion of the podium, left and right, bottom, front. To begin assembly, we want to insert or fasten all the metal dowels or the screws into the pre-drilled holes. You should use a hand screwdriver. Try not to use a drill. A drill can easily over-drill, and that may cause problems. You want to, as a rule of thumb, you want to screw all the threads in, but not more than that. Once we have those all in, we're going to connect the sides of the base onto the bottom deck. We're not in a hurry to fasten anything yet, because as you'll see, when we do the ends, we're going to feed them in, then lift, and then drop. Alright, likewise the other end is the same. We're going to connect, lift, push in, and then drop. Now we're ready to fasten. We're going to insert the cams with the arrow facing down, then turn clockwise gently, just to be snug. You do not have to overturn that. Now this base is solid. We're going to flip that to have the decorative piece face up, and then fasten all the metal dowels. Again, just enough so that the threads are in, not more than that. Now we're going to connect the center portion of the podium. We're going to build that up first to connect the three pieces, and then fasten the cams. Turn clockwise gently. Now we're going to do the right hand side. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at cs.charliesam@fixturedisplays.com. You can also text message us 630-296-4190. The base is kind of heavy. It would be nice to have a couple of people to do that. Although one person could manage, it just takes a little more time. Once they're properly connected, work out all the gap, and then insert the cams and lock. Now we're ready to drop that to the floor level. I'm going to prepare the top portion. The bottom is the front-facing panel. There are two flat panels, one in the middle, one in the bottom. In between is the space for drawers. We're going to fasten these two horizontal panels. I'm going to make sure there's no gap between two panels. If there is gap, adjust where necessary. Now we're ready to close the left and right hand side panels. There are many metal dowels and holes to match up, so take your time, make sure they match up perfectly, and there's no gap between wood panels. Then we can insert the cams and lock. If you need any additional parts, feel free to let us know. We'd be happy to order them for you. You want to use a very small screwdriver for the inside cams because the space are very limited. Likewise, we close the other side and we're ready to drop that into the center section of the podium. And then we're going to fasten around the podium with the cams, turn clockwise to lock. Now the only thing left is for the drawer assembly. The drawer assembly is very straightforward. We're going to connect the front and back with the side panels. And the tracks should face outward. You want to make sure the grooves are consistent around the perimeter, so when we're ready, we can slide the bottom piece with no trouble. Again, it's important you fit everything flush in there for a perfect assembly. And the final piece, the back end. Work out all the gaps, and then turn the cams clockwise to lock. I encourage you to browse fixturedisplays.com for other products and services we have to offer. We also supply, now we're going to match them up nicely, carefully, and then gently push in. At a certain point, you're going to hit the resistance. That's very normal. Just work slowly and carefully in, and then you will find this properly installed. Dimensions of this podium, left to right, right about 27 inches front to back, 19.8 inches. Overall height on the front end is 48.2 inches. For the speaker is 39.5 inches. The podium weighs a heavy 79 pounds. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like us. Feel free to share in your social media network. Remember, leave a good seller feedback along with a product review. Thank you.